good, YouTube? It's your boy Dev back again. First listen, y'all know who that is right there, man. So, you know, this weekend we had a lot of albums that released. Joji came out this past week. We had 21 Savage, Bryson Tiller, of course, after his 4-year return, dropped an album as well. So a lot of music got released on Friday, and it kind of overshadowed what Giveon released here, man. A 4-track EP. Giveon is one of the artists that, for me personally, have been one of my favorite in 2020. One of the gems I found. You guys gotta understand, like, I think we all, look, I'm not gonna sit there and say I was the first one, but you know, we all heard Chicago Freestyle. We all thought it was Sanford, but it ended up being Giveon. I listened to his EP. I listened to the track. Look, I know it's not gonna get views, but when it's music that I thoroughly enjoy, I am happy about it, because that's when I kind of feel like, you know, I'm in my element. You know what I'm saying? I enjoy what I enjoy. I definitely love R&B. We got the Brent Faiyazes, the Bryson Tillers, the now Giveons of the world. You know, I've always loved R&B, so I've had a soft spot for that. Now, I wasn't going to do a video on this, but I ain't gonna lie. Look, shout out to Lil Shorty. Go to the Giveon reaction before. Look at the recent comment. I don't know your name, but if you got an Insta, man, just go ahead and let me know, because that profile picture was looking kind of crazy. So this one for you, out of request. She asked me to listen to this, so I said, you know what, fuck it, I ain't doing shit. Why not? With that being said, man, like always, been fucking talking too much, man. We got Giveon when it's all said and done. And that's the first track.
But you don't give like me, so I'ma make this promise here. But I'm gonna be good when it's all said and done.
Pro Extra is the Home Depot's loyalty program built just for pros. Members earn rewards like Tool Rental Center credit or Pro Extra dollars with every purchase. Plus,
I can't even pause it.
Save time.
It won't even let me pause it.
Rewarded. The Home Depot. How doers get more done.
All right, man. For that first track, man, it sounds like he on his little toxic shit, man. You know what I'm saying? Look, I'm the best that you gonna get. That's what he basically said. Now, if he gonna go to a toxic vibe, that's definitely a 180 from what we got from the first album. The first album was, look, you can still be toxic and have an R&B angelic soul. Look at Brent Faiyaz, for example. Now, look, the one thing about Giveon is he's just so, like, his voice is very unique. You know, not a lot of people really sound like him. And it's a God-given talent. It's very natural, you know what I'm saying? When it comes out, it's very effortless. And it sounds like he's just so angelic with it, and how he's singing it, you know, it's very soft and touching. So that's why I kind of like him, you know, and I definitely love his production team around it as well. Look, I do apologize. When I first heard him, I thought he was Sanford. I thought it was a Sanford because it reminds me of, you know, that the classic angelic soft tone soul. But, you know, it's really Giveon. And I also thought he was from New York, but apparently he's from California. So that's another thing I learned from him. Second track though, still your best.
Almost disrespectful. That's a downgrade and you know it. Still yours. Lay you back on your back and do you just like that.
Oh, okay. Hey, Giveon might be on his, toxic shit right here, because he talking about like, nah, I'm still the best. And the first track he said, I'm the best you gonna get. Now he talking about still your best. Lay you back on your back. You know, I can't do the vocals, but you know what I'm saying.
I want your heart, baby, once before. I don't want you back. Just wanna let you know.
Hey.
When you wanna come back.
Hey, that nigga said, Nigga, pop, boy, that nigga got the pop voice, boy.
I don't want you back. Just wanna let you know.
Damn, he said, I don't want you back, but I'm just letting you know I'm still your best. Like, you could go ahead and fuck all these other regular niggas, but at the end of the day, I told you, I was regular Giveon in February. I'm leveled up Giveon in October. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit can for everybody that thinks that your life cannot change, bro, in 6 months, his life has literally dramatically changed, all right? And he's becoming one of the next ones up very quickly. Not gonna say industry plant, but I'm gonna say very quickly, because of his talent, he's definitely rise to the ranks of R&B artists, because, again, he's more soul than R&B, if anything. You know, he's just strictly soul. That's because the voice, the way his voice, you know what I'm saying, articulates through that mic. Did I say it right? If I didn't say it right, fuck it. But y'all know what I mean. The way he just speaks, it just comes through, and you just got, you kind of get hypnotized in the way he sings. You just like, okay, like, I feel you. You say some simple shit. I just wanna fuck you right. And we gonna listen. Track 3, man. Last time featured my baby girl, Snow Allegra. Why is it Snow Allegra? I thought it was just one A. That's a crazy ass name to spell it. Allegra. You know, do you say Allegra or do you just say Allegra? Oh, you know they finna make a baby. They finna make a baby maker right here.
Saying that I love you just so you don't let me go. It ain't right, but I'ma stay tonight because you.
That's a playlist. That's a playlist. We ain't even gotta let it ride. That's a playlist. That's a.
It's like that. I swear I come right back. I want you just like that. Don't fight back.
Baby, don't fight back. Like it's so deep. Pause. The voice is so deep. Like I don't understand how he could get so deep, but still, you know, sound so. You know, like that's some skill right there. Now, all right, a lot of people. The reason why I do love R&B so much is because I just appreciate raw talent. All right, I grew up on the Whitney Houstons. I grew up on the Mariah Careys. You know what I'm saying? When you hear the voice boxes go so high and they reach that octane. Did I say that right? Octane? You know that is that gas? Shit, they got the gas voice. They reach that octane, and it's kind of just like, how do you get to that point? How do you reach those levels? Like the decibels that they be giving out. I just don't understand, man. And one thing for me, when it's like trying to do it yourself, right? And then when you hear them sing, it's kind of like, damn, how they just did that shit? Like that make no sense. So I just appreciate greatness and I appreciate skill sets. Oh, that nigga fire. I told you it was a playlist. I ain't even have to play the whole song. It was a playlist. As soon as I felt the vibes and 45 seconds in, it was a playlist. Instantly. Oh, goodness. So that last track, man, last time featured Snow Allegra. That shit fire, man. I definitely love kind of just the soft touches on Snow Allegra in the ad-libs, you know, and even Giveon himself, you know, he has some, that's become his stable little ad-lib. You know, he do it 3 times. And I feel like, man, no matter what, man, he can basically collab with every R&B artist, and I feel like he would stick with it. I definitely feel him, you know, rising to the ranks. Now, he really had 2 now short EPs. I don't know if these are the actual albums, but I'm just glad we got new music from him. I'm waiting for the debut album, though. Do we count It Takes Time as a debut album? I don't know. It was like 7 tracks, actually. So, I mean, I guess you can count that as an album, but I want to see him do actually a full-length project. Kind of hit us with like a 12, 13 tracker and see what he could do there. But the skill set is there. The talent is there. Songwriting is there. You know, the voice is there. Everything he needs to do is set up for him in life. All he has to do now is keep on doing. Be consistent. That's all he has to do. And he's going to be a name to be known. All right? Really. Last track, though, is Stuck on You.
It took some time, but I realized you do me wrong, but it's
Isn't that weird? Like, you ever had... I had a couple breezes that, you know, they were... I'm talking about bad. But the fact is, I don't know how y'all circle work. This is my circle, though. Especially as you get older. I feel like younger, okay. But as you get older, if she smashed your best friend, no matter how good she... I don't give a fuck if she Megan Fox. You can't wife her. If she smashed 2 of your best friends, then she for the squad. Alright? Then you can't, definitely. You gotta do whatever it is in your power to not fall in love with her. Alright? I don't give a fuck if it was Wolfie Cindy. And y'all know how I feel about Wolfie Cindy. Alright? If it's Wolfie Cindy and she smashed 2 of the best friends, I'm talking about my long-time best friend, no matter what, you can have the greatest night ever. Y'all playing music, you kissing her, the motherfucking sun rays come on, she's sitting on top of you. Big sun coming, that shit playing in the background. Big sun coming down in the hotel block, wake up to your... Like, that shit playing, you just laying back like that, she riding that dick. I don't give a fuck what kind of moment it is. PSA right here. You cannot fall in love with her. She smashed the homies, alright? You cannot. That is rule, bro. I'm telling you right now, that shit will literally... You will be the clown. You will get clowned in the squad for the rest. And guess what? You be like, oh, they ain't my friends no more. I'm gonna tell you right now, bro. In life, you do not want to go without friends. That is a lonely path. And take your Green Day ass on, because I tell you right now, you don't want to walk that lonely ass path. Just saying.
Far from love, but I'm stuck. Staying while you kiss me, saying that you took some time, but I realize you do me wrong, but it feels right.
That's definitely one of them tracks that's playing in them, you know, in them love movies. I feel like Giveon has had one of those. Even in It Takes Time, he had, I think it was called Vanish. Yeah, Vanish was the track. Vanish was the track. Heartbreak Anniversary was also the kind of that love classical track that's played in like, you know, what kind of movie I would say, like Grey's Anatomy. I feel like that song would play in, or you know, 50 Shades of Grey type shit, you know, or even Twilight, that type of scene right there where I feel like that song plays. Now, that's where I don't like that R&B side of Giveon, because it gets more mainstream, super mainstream, and I'm kind of not really feeling that. It gets kind of that pop soul. I'm not really feeling that pop soul, but when you get tracks like that Last Time, Still Your Best, he was on his toxic shit this album, or this EP, and whichever direction he goes, man, as long, for R&B usually, man, too, there's not a lot of judging when it comes to R&B. You either good at it or you're not. It's not like rap where everybody's comparing and, you know, you have to have a classic. For R&B, man, as an R&B listener, I just love listening to R&B because it's more about just enjoying the vibe. Not really saying who's the GOAT, who's not the GOAT. You know, I know they had that conversation, King of R&B with Jacquees. You know, like that shit got blown over though. No one really cared about that, because at the end of the day, we all love music. I love The Dream. I love Summer Walker. I love, you know, Snow Allegra, Giveon, Brent Faiyaz, Bryson, Trey Songz. You know what I'm saying? Reddy was one of my favorite. You know, like Boys to Men. You know, Babyface. You know, Isley Brothers. A lot of shit like that, man. You know, like I love the soul. I love the sounds. I love just the singing. You know, while I do have my times where I get heartbroken or I get really, you know, heartfelt. At the same time, you know, I'm kind of just listening to it, you know, and just feeling it, just feeling the music. I do say though, whatever I gave you on advice was stuck on you. I'm telling you right now, she smashed the homies. You can't date her, but. We're going to keep it like that, man. Get in the comment box below, man. Let me know what you think about the EP. Let me know what you think about Giveon's 2020 run so far. And do you think he's going to make a name for himself, or super name for himself, as one of the premier artists in 2021? Get in the comments below. Get in the comment box below, man. We got good stuff. Hey, for the shorty that commented on the last Giveon video, just go ahead and drop your Insta, man. Little boy looking for you, boy. Anyways, man. Till the next time, you know, hey, it's all jokes. It's all jokes. It's all jokes. It's all jokes. Don't be taking me serious. It's all jokes. But till the next time, man, it's been Dev. Don't forget, like, comment, subscribe, all the good stuff. I'm sure much here. And until the next time, we out. Peace.